to the 9th episode of Mandi ki Baatein. Today we have Supriya Munshi with us, who's the VP of Resha Weaves. Hi Supriya, how are you?
Hi Prasansha, how are you?
I'm very good. So, since Supriya, I have known you almost for the past, I think, 16, 17 years.
Yeah.
You were our senior in college. You've ragged us. So, how is it working with the people who were in college together, and how has your journey been till now?
Yeah, I've ragged my uncle as well, so yeah, it is a big joke in ReshaMandi. But yes, I mean, that is the most exciting part, I believe, when it comes to working over here, because not only do I get to work with people I have known before from my college days, a lot of the team that we have built in over here is not with traditional professional hiring, but just people that we believed in would work really well with us and for us. And not just the internal teams, I think the beautiful part is that even with the stakeholders, our major stakeholders that we are working with right now are people that we have known from college, sometimes seniors, juniors from NIFT or from the industry. So yes, that is an extremely motivating part about working in ReshaMandi. That is the people of ReshaMandi, and our tagline of relationships matter, because I believe when we have strong relationships from the past, it just makes it so much easier to work together and take it forward. And what about you, Prasansha? I mean, it's been the same with you. You've known Mayank since college days, and then you started working with him.
For me, I think Mayank, obviously, he is always a friend first, and I've known him again for the past 16, 17 years. College, we used to work on projects together, and even after college, somehow Mayank and I have always stayed friends. There were projects that he gave to us, and we would work together. There were projects that he wanted me to do, and I delivered. So when he called me for ReshaMandi, I honestly didn't believe it. I was like, okay, he's calling me to Bangalore, let me go and see what it is. I entered, we were in WeWork that time, only 50 people. And I entered the office, I was like, oh my god, this is actually true. He wasn't just joking. So yeah, from those 50 people, we are now more than 500.
Yeah.
And it's unbelievable how we've grown.
But imagine he used to make you work even in college, so...
Yeah. So I think he knew what my strengths are. Like even today, if something is wrong, he'll come and scold me. If something he does is wrong, I go and fight with him that no, this is not how it should be. So we have a understanding. But yeah, even with Mayank, I've seen from that person who just studied technology in college, and from that, the way he has grown is phenomenal. I can't believe how he does everything.
Absolutely.
And, Priya, Resha Weaves today is like more than 100 crores on a month-on-month, basis. So I'm sure you must have had terrible nightmares, overnights, working. But what do you think? And when you achieve those kind of targets, there must be this different level of high. So what has been your most important or most touching moment in this entire years or 1.5 years that you've been here?
Right, so I think the answer was in your question, the month in which we achieved 100 crore mark, which was actually in the month of December, was the most exciting part for me, because one, it was almost like ringing in the new year with that 100 crore figure for Resha Weaves. The second feeling that was so overwhelming at that point was, when we started that journey, when I came into the team, it was a team of say 3 or 4 people that we started with. Even a 5 crore target in a month used to look like such a humongous one, and everything just looked so difficult. And from there, just escalating to where we did 100 crore business within a month's time was just phenomenal. So it just made me feel extremely proud of myself and the team when we achieved that. And from there on, just the feeling that from now on nothing is impossible, right? And like if you can get from there to here, then there's just no stopping us. So tell me, from when you took over the design team, there have been again multiple things that you have worked on from there to now, and come up with one of the most beautiful ranges that we have to offer to the industry. But what has been that moment for you working on this side of the business? And
so for me, I will say that I don't necessarily have one particular moment. even when the team made the first design, or even when we got a first woven sari, now we make more than 100 in a month. Or even when we made a first home furnishing product, and now we make so many. The first bed sheet that we mapped to. So I have had very small multiple moments throughout. So I can never pin down to one thing. Every week we achieve something small. So I'll say every day is new, and every day we develop something new. So that is what I will just say, that every day in ReshaMandi is a new day. And a day that we want to achieve something. So from 100 crore to, I hope, like a never-ending number, what are your strategies? How do you see yourself building the Resha Weaves team? And how are you different from anywhere else in the textile and apparel sector?
So Resha Weaves from now on will be going global, and we've already started exports in around 4 countries as of now. So that's one big thing that we'll be looking forward to in the next 6 months, building the entire international market. As far as the product line is concerned, I think what we bring to the table is something unique, because there have been hardly any sourcing partners in the whole B2B segment that are actually exclusively working in the natural fiber space and providing the kind of traceability and transparency in the supply chain as we are. So we truly are a farm to fashion solution for buyers who are conscious in today's date, be it international or domestic, who want to work in the natural fiber space. I think we are the true answers for a wide range of product, the widest there is to offer. So what is the next exciting thing coming out of the design studio? We are always so excited to see the new collections that you come out with. What is going on with the product development and fabrics and so many exciting things that
you already know, we now have a proper full-fledged forecast team which works on Indian trend forecast. Obviously we do study international forecast as well, but there was nobody who was doing Indian trend forecast. So now my forecast team has started working from region to region. So a forecast for the North India is very different from the South. Again, from East, there are so many times there are different festivals in India, and the fashion in those states revolve around that. So that is something new that we are doing. We work very extensively on that. We also work with the sales team, figure out what are the retailer buying patterns, and then what are the colors, motifs, fabrics that sell in different regions. That is one thing that we are doing. Again, the R&D team. So I can proudly say that we have now at least 25-30 options from banana, hemp, linen, cotton, viscose, bamboo, tencel. So I have never seen such an extensive portfolio of natural fibers, and natural fibers blended with another natural fibers. So in blends, if you blend poly with say nylon, when it decomposes, it may not even decompose together, and it becomes a problem for the environment. Okay. But when you blend 2 natural fibers together, it will always be good for the earth. True. And coming to design, we now have a team of menswear, womenswear, home, again menswear ethnic, womenswear ethnic, menswear western, womenswear western. We've started offering design to delivery offer to a lot of our brands. And then again, we are now, as you said, we are going global. Very excited for our collection that is going to be launched in Paris. So forward to a very, very long journey ahead. Thank you so much for watching the 9th episode of Mandi Ki Baatein. I hope you enjoyed it.
For more such updates, keep following us on Instagram and subscribe on our channel.
Mandi Ki Baatein.